Let me just offer a wee bit of background. First of all, AMEC. Is anybody familiar with AMEC? It's the Association of Media Evaluation Companies. There are some PRB counters, as I call myself sometimes, like me, who have kind of joined together. Cision was part of the founding of that group. It used to be really only based in London, and since then it's really grown internationally. So there were lots of us organizations that kind of got together. And we all kind of have our little secret sauce and the way that we approach things. So, are there some standards that we can agree upon that we can really kind of permeate this? And when we set a standard, people often think, we're trying to set what the ceiling is, and not at all. Standards are about setting the floor. And what we want to do is we want to raise the floor of measurement from the way that it's often done, which I say is like in the gutter. PR measurement is usually in the gutter, and I said, let's at least get it up to the curb. So what we're talking about here, and with these Barcelona Principles, this is about raising the floor, not necessarily raising the ceiling. Okay? So we go through here, these are things that's really kind of the basics that everyone should be applying. All right? So that's what the group did. We adopted, we agreed on that, we're going to set a new floor, and hopefully everybody can live up to that. So, I'm done talking about media. I want to talk about soccer, if that's okay. All right, we're going to spend the next few minutes talking about soccer, and I thought it would be unfair if I had notes and you didn't. So I brought notes for all of you too. If anybody needs a translation of what this means to the Barcelona Principles, I've got your hints down on the bottom here. Okay, you got that simple format here. We'll be talking soccer up here, FC Barcelona. You may be doing a translation in your head to say, what in the world does this mean to measurement, particularly public relations measurement? There you go. There's 7 principles to cover. If we're going to get together and we're going to play, I love playing. I'm not very good, but I love playing. Hopefully you love playing. Whatever it is that you do, you love playing. And it's good to get together with friends and play, but we're serious. We're doing this for pay. So we're gonna keep score. We're not just gonna play for the fun of it. This is serious business. We're gonna keep score, and we're actually gonna play to win. Principle 2. You know what? We're gonna look at the numbers that matter. The number 1 that matters is, what's your win-loss record? Now, there are lots of other things that people, kind of at the end of the game or the end of the season may come and say, no, I did a good job. Look at my playbook. We had the biggest playbook of any team in the league. Look at this. I mean, everybody else, they had like 30 plays. We had 300 plays. And look at it. And it's beautiful. It's in color. I don't care. It's the win-loss record that matters. How many games do we win? We practiced harder than any team. We put in more hours than any team. There are lots of factors that can legitimately be included to help explain the win-loss record. But if so, it really should tie to the win-loss record. Principle 3. We'll handle it on the field. I'm the coach here. We'll handle it on the field. Merchandise, season tickets, sales, all those things, they will follow. Correlations, sometimes very simple correlations, do exist. Simple and immediate. Because, guess what? If we're out there on the field and we keep a game close, especially a home game, if we keep a home game close, guess what? The fans stay. They stay for the whole thing. Guess what? Concession sales go up. All right? You can see that kind of immediate correlation with that. There's also other simple correlations, such, if we win that home game, as people exit the stadium, we sell more jerseys. One game, you can do a very good correlation there. But really, in and of yourself, as the coach and as the team, you don't have enough metrics, just, on the field, among the players, what's the official score. You don't have enough information there to talk about how you affect the finances of the organization. You have to have some external data to do that, and you're going to have to deal with the guys in finance. You're going to have to deal with somebody in sales. You're going to have to pull some data from other places in order to show any correlations. And if you really want to just say, look, we won this game, or our season was this, and this is how much value we delivered to the business, it's a complex equation. You can do it. You can't do it alone. It's going to require a lot. You can do it, but it's a fairly complex equation. Because guess what? Everybody else is wanting to claim something too. Because now we have new twist top, beer for sale, or whatever it is. We have the new practice jerseys for sale. So everybody else is going to be able to claim a little bit of it, unless you pull all that data together. 3, that's kind of a tough one. First and foremost, handle it on the field. Keep track of your win-loss record, and then you can start to pull other data in to try to make your case on a financial perspective. But really, we're responsible for the field.